Hey guys, my intro kind of got messed up, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. This is a video showing you guys how I created this top. It was really inexpensive. The fabric, 1 meter of the fabric cost $3, and the elastic band I used for the top also cost $8. So this whole entire shirt cost under $5. So it's really inexpensive, and it was really easy to make. It didn't really take that long. And yeah, so this is my video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I do have a tutorial or a video showing you guys how I installed my U-part wig, and hopefully you guys will stay tuned to watch that. Yeah, so if you guys would like to see how I created this top, then stay tuned for the next portion of the video. So first we want to start off with the measurement of our chest, the widest part of our chest. After you get the measurement for the widest part of your chest, you're going to add 5 to 8 inches to that measurement, depending on how ruffled or how loose you want your top blouse to be. This fabric I picked up from the fabric store, obviously, and I used less than 1 meter, so you can create this top using less than 1 meter of fabric. Here I'm measuring the length of the top. So I start off at the top of the shoulders to the to my belly button. Depending on how long you want your shirt, will depend on the length of your measurement. I wanted mine a crop, so I stopped at my belly button. And after you get that length, that measurement, you're going to add 3 to 5 inches extra, because this is going to be a loose fit. It's not going to be a tight fit, so just to give you an extra room. And then also your seam allowance as well. Again, here I'm taking the measurement of my arm, and then I'm going to add another 3 to 5 inches to that measurement so that I get a loose fit around my arm. After cutting out all our measurements, we are left with one long midsection and two shorter arm pieces. Here I'm taking the midsection, folding it in half, and I'm going to cut the fabric in half, creating a top and the front and the back of the shirt. This is essentially the shape that we're going for, the back of the shirt. So I'm going to take, before I sew the arms together, I'm going to take the arm, fold it in half, and I'm going to cut 1/4 of the way up from the bottom of the sleeve and just cut off a triangle shape. After I cut off the triangle shape, I sewed the rest of the 2/3. So the part that I didn't cut off of the sleeve, I left. So you guys will see a picture. You guys will see in the video if I'm not explaining it properly. So I didn't sew the entire arm to the back of the shirt. I left 2/3. I left the 1/3 triangle out, as you can see. After sewing the back and the two arm pieces together, I'm now taking the top or the front of the shirt, and I'm going to sew again the two arm pieces 2/3 of the way down. sewing the front and the back together, this is the shape that I'm left with. As you can see, I'm going to match up the arms. Once everything is matched up and aligned, I'm going to sew the now side of the shirt and the rest of the arm piece. Okay, after the shirt is all closed up, I am going to now add the seam, but I'm going to leave enough space so that I can feed through a elastic band. So my seam was probably my hem was probably an inch long or a little less than that, just so I can feed a tiny elastic through the top and the arm pieces. Here I'm doing it to the bottom. I'm just folding in the bottom. And here you see I'm feeding through the elastic through the shirt. I'm using a bobby pin. What I did was I poked a hole in the elastic and I fed the bobby pin through the elastic, and then I used the bobby pin to feed through the fabric. Here is the two ends of the elastic, and then I'm going to use a zigzag stitch to sew the ends so that it doesn't come loose. I did want to mention that I did leave an opening when I was creating the hem of the shirt so that I could feed the elastic through. So you're going to feed the elastic through all the sides of the shirt, and this is the end result. So I hope you guys learned something. Let me know if this style of recording was okay and wasn't too confusing. And I'll see you guys in the next video.